Good morning. This is Behind the Mic, featuring Quest Community Vibrations, and for this week we just finished up another show and
another edition
of Quest Youth Radio. We did a Diamonds, little bit of a curtain. We did his Dr. D's on immigration. We covered a current event in the world, and we also finished off with a little sports. And I grade ourselves an 8 this week because I know I had a couple minimal errors today, and we're just going to keep getting better each and every week on the show.
Learn anything today? And learn anything new?
I learned like I didn't learn. It was more of a reminders that I got to always quote somebody when you're quote somebody that wrote the book or like wrote an article. You want to quote them.
What about domestic violence?
That it's also another reminder that it's happening all over the world, and
you remember my point?
It's not just in the NFL. It's all over and happening everywhere.
Wealthy people can keep it quiet. I'm not talking about rich, wealthy. Yeah, domestic violence happens in all corners of society.
Mm-hmm.
So when we just pick out the NFL, we're just picking one avenue, one street, one corner. All right? That was my point. And what did you think about the immigration thing that I
believe you did have some emotion, and it was more worth it because it was a big problem. How you were saying that people who came from Europe are migrating to this country.
White people
migrating into this country could tell other people that they can't come into the country, which is not like
right. They stole the land from the Native Americans, and now they got the nerve to turn around and tell somebody they can't come to this country.
Yeah.
Yeah, the hypocrisy. The irony. Anyway, Dr. Daniel Hale Williams you did today.
Yes.
Why'd you pick him?
I picked him because I had a book on scientists and inventions.
But you chose him.
Yes.
Why?
Oh, because I was looking through the book, and I seen him, and I heard of the I didn't know who performed the first open heart surgery, but I heard of it happened, and it was a African American, and I wanted to do him.
Mm-hmm. A black man.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's right. Something to be proud of.
Yeah.
You want to know my viewpoint? Well, I'm going to tell you anyway. I believe that the true gods that walk this earth were our ancestors.
Right.
The creators, the inventors of all religion, sciences, medicine, out of the motherland of Africa, which is the largest continent on this planet Earth, okay? But when you look at the map, Africa is so small, it looks like one of the small continents.
Yeah.
Because they want you to think of where you come from, your ancestry, small. So I say to you, Walter, and everybody out there listening, think big, keep an open mind. You are a creator. You are created by a God that wants you to live in the image of himself or herself, okay? Anyway, Walter, I went a little bit off again. All right. You had to reel me in. Reel me in. Okay, thank you. Say goodbye, Walt.
All right. See y'all actually not next week, but in 2 weeks for another edition of...
Where you going next week?
I have to go on a field trip for one of my organizations I'm in.
AXO?
Yes.
Okay.
And
what does AXO stand for?
The
academic
science. Wait.
Academic, culture, technology, scientific,
and Olympic. Olympic.
Okay, when you come back, you're going to have that
Yeah,
acronym down pat.
Uh-huh.
Okay. All right. That's all right. You ever met Deborah Smith Gregory?
Yes, I have.
You have? Isn't that ironic that I have a voice in the studio?
Yeah.
You ever wonder how that happened?
How? She came in?
Yeah. Yeah. And she took her time putting that together, you know. Anyway,
All right, so I'll see y'all in 2 weeks, and peace.
thank you for joining us for another edition of Behind the Mic.